Hello guys, NWT390 here. Obviously it's been quite a difficult past few days, but we are going to continue with the videos. And before we carry on, I just want to let you know that we have got a fundraiser going on. We have raised over £500 for Cameron, which I'm going to leave a link in the comments and in the description of the video too. So, Northwest Transport 390 Railway Quiz 4. This one's going to be about journeys. How long does it take to get from Aberdeen to Penzance on a cross-country service? So, you don't have to get the exact time, but round it down to about an hour. So, you know, say 8 hours, 9 hours. It's not that, by the way, but just the hours. I don't need the exact time, but you can give it if you want to. Okay, question 2. After leaving London King's Cross, what is the first station the Highland Chieftain calls at? So, obviously there it isn't Doncaster, because that is it. I cannot get used to seeing 800s on this at all, because it's been synonymous with HSTs and window labels for years, this thing. Question 3. What time does the only train a day depart Heysham Port? So, of course, Heysham Port is served by just one train a day, and chances are I've probably mentioned it in the Heysham Port hardest station to visit in the UK video. But what time does it depart? Now we go on to question 4. Irrelevant photo syndrome time. Which station does the westbound Night Riviera, bound for Penzance, stop at for the longest amount of time? So there are a couple of really long stops that the Riviera makes. I would have got this question wrong, but yeah, it's an interesting one, that. Question 5. On the southwestern route to Weymouth, much of the line between which two stations is single track? So, to better times, really, when I was down in Dorset, and it's a lovely journey to Weymouth. It's a lovely journey across the whole line, in fact. You know, Poole, beautiful station. Q6. What time, roughly, does the first London Marylebone service leave Kidderminster? So again, I don't need the exact time, I just need it to the hour. But if you do know the exact time, yeah, good. So yeah, Chiltern Railways have a couple of services a day to Kidderminster, go via Stowabridge. But what time does the first one leave? Q7. What are the two termini of the famous Jacobite service? So, it's probably one of the most famous steam trains in the country. Well, in the UK, that is. But what are the two termini? Again, this is possibly irrelevant photo syndrome, because I don't think this thing will ever go on there. But it's the only steam train picture I can find. Q8, another irrelevant photo, guys. How long does it take to get from Starbridgetown to Stowabridge Junction? It's the famous Parry People Mover, which I've yet to see, but we'll see it soon. When all of this crap goes away, we will go and see it, definitely. But how long does it take? Question 9, again, how long does it take question. Roughly how long does it take to get from Southport to Hunts Cross on the Mersey rail? So, same as usual, if you do know the exact time you can say it, but just round it down to an hour. So, Mersey rail. How long does it take to get to Southport, from Southport to Hunts Cross? And finally, question 10. Trafford Park Freight Terminal lies in between which two stations? So yeah, that'll be a corker of a question, I think. Because, well, I'm not going to give too much away, but that is it for the quiz. So, this video will be out at probably about 12, and I will give you until about 6, 7, and everyone who gets full marks will receive a shout out in the next video. And as I said before, if you do want to donate to the donate the fundraiser for Cameron, it would be very well appreciated. I will leave a link in the description and the comments. And on that note, Northwest Transport 390 out.